Shalom, shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites who come out week in and week out. Prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom of America, aka Babylon, aka Egypt. First and foremost, we're going to give all praises to the Heavenly Father, His Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of GMS, who rule well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. We are here for the elect and elect only of the 12 tribes of Israel. We have Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called West Indian Jamaicans, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Reuben are the Seminole Indians, Issachar, the so-called Mexicans, Zebulon is Guatemala to Panama, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Simeon are the Dominicans, Ephraim are the Puerto Ricans, Asher is Colombia to Uruguay, and Naphtali is Argentina to Chile. These are the 12 tribes of Israel, who Yahweh Shai, Big Brother, is coming to redeem. 1/3 the elect and 2/3 are set up for the destruction. Right? And off and on, hey, we preach constantly, right? But off and on, the news you've been seeing, the warships are basically coming to play, right? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is putting his scheme together to set up the destruction of America, man. The warships are getting in place, man. If you haven't been watching the news, I was actually on a Navy.com where I pulled up an article. Lord willing, I'm gonna get the article. It's a site called USNI. I don't know if it's called National Intelligence, but it's like a site. It's called USNI is the site. It has, a little information on it. And I got a couple articles, Lord willing, I get into it. Okay? And we come out week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, man. And basically come out here in the highways and byways and push this truth, man. Let's get start off. Hey, Salaki, the water to you brothers constantly put these videos up, man, that are edifying, that we may grow by, man. Because iron sharpens iron. So, hey, the water to you brothers is putting up videos day in and day out, because time is getting short. Hey, and like the brother, Zach was doing a video talking about how hard it's basically getting, man. And then the apostle did a video like the spirits are activated. So, hey, the water to you brothers who are constantly enduring to put these videos up, the water to you, man. And death be to these damn sneaky ass people who be taking pictures, man. That's all they do is take pictures, man. And then when you try to tell them, come over here and rap, then they take off running, man. It's crazy, man. Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom cried without. She uttered her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. And the city she uttered her voice saying. So that wisdom cried without in the chief place of concourse, which the chief place of concourse is where they do the agora, which is where they do the business at. This is where the wisdom is crying out in the last days, man, in the gates. And when you went into the gates of the cities, the gates is who you met were basically like the leaders or the prophets. You met them first before you entered into the gates, man. They were prophesying at the gates, man. So we're prophesying in the last days in these cities, man. So when you type in Great Millstone, you're gonna see the truth. So there's not gonna be any excuse when the Lord comes to say, hey, well, I didn't know about the truth. No, man, all you gotta do is cut the internet on. You just type the word truth in, GMS gonna come up. You type nuclear destruction in, GMS gonna come up. Type in famine, you type in whatever, because brothers have tagged all those possible names. So when you type in almost anything, man, a video, a thumbnail of a video gonna come up. So the Lord got the truth out there, man. This is Jeremiah. Jeremiah 3:15, and it says, "And I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding." So he's going to give you the true pastors that's going to feed you with the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding of what the scriptures is talking about, what is in detail, the prophecies of the scriptures, man, the history of the scriptures, you know, the future for a certain nation. The reward for a certain nation doing what Yahweh Basham Yahushua has prescribed for them to do. This is what the prophets do, man. They come out to teach you. They come out to warn you people of what's to come, man. Let me get this. This is Sirach 30. Second Ezra 15:1, it says, "Behold, speak thou into the ears of my people the words of prophecy." It says, "Speak thou into the ears of my people." The Lord is telling you, his people. Who are his people? Israel, the Israelites. When you look in this Bible, the word Israel shows up at least 2,500 times in this Bible. You can type it in. How many times does the word Israel show up in the Bible? And I guarantee you it's going to be at least 2,500. So that right there in itself, you need to find out who Israel is. Israel are the 12 patriarchs of the children of Jacob, man. Jacob being the son of who? Isaac, being the son of Abraham, who the covenant was given to. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The Israelites, man. The ones who the promise is given to and who the covenant was given to. It says, "Speak thou now into thy ears of my people the words of prophecy." Right? Pro meaning before, side meaning to say. So we're going to come out and we're going to speak and we're going to say what's going to happen before it happens, according to the scriptures and what the scriptures entail and they detail and entail. We're going to read these prophecies, right? Aloud, cry not, lift thy voice up like a trumpet, and show our people their transgressions, man. But our people don't want to hear their transgressions. They want to go off their own counsels in their own way. But we're going to speak, and like it says, speak into the ears of my people, the prophecies, man. The prophecies are happening daily. It says, "And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and they are true." So these words are faithful and they are true, man. It tells you in Proverbs 30, man, that these words appear, man. Every word of the scripture is true. And it is to be believed by believers. If you're a non-believer, you're not going to believe it. If you're unfaithful, you're not going to believe these words that are coming out of the Bible, man. That's point blank. But it's going to be death and destruction to you. And it says, "Fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity," meaning the disobedience, "of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness." So all the people that are unfaithful, you're going to die in your unfaithfulness, man. That's what the scriptures say. You got to remember, it says all these words are pure words, man. So those unfaithful, you're going to die in your unfaithfulness, man. We must, matter of fact, let me get that in Sirach before I keep going. Sirach 39th chapter. What's going on? Sirach 39. Sirach 39:1. And it says, "But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients and be occupied in the prophecies," man. You'll be occupied in the prophecies, man. Now, I'm going to look up that word occupied. Because we look up words. I'm going to look up that word occupied, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to look up the first word. I'm gonna look up. It's meditate. Meditate. Okay. Man, tell you. So you must meditate, meaning to spend time in quiet thought for a purpose, to engage, to reflect. So when we read these scriptures, we must read them and then we meditate, we reflect on what we have read, man. Sit back and ponder on what you read. Let it sink in, man. This is part of that. This is part of gaining what you call comprehension, reading comprehension. Meditation of what you read is a big part of reading comprehension. Okay. It says to be occupied in the prophecies. Let's look up the word occupied. Okay, phone doing what they want to do. Let's see, we're going to look up that word occupy. Occupied. You got to be occupied in the prophecies, man. The word occupied, whenever Miriam want to bring it up. Tell you, man, we know we're in the last days. I don't know about you brothers, man. Y'all probably go through it too, but these phones, man, they are taking a longer time to download now. Like it's so much like the bandwidth is being cut off from the phones, man. Like a simple app like Miriam should have already been pulled up. It's not the internet, it's just Miriam. You know, it's a app. But it takes a long time for these phones to pull up. Matter of fact, I'll just read that scripture again. Maybe it'll be pulled up when I finish. Sirach 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law, right? Give all your mind, your thought, your time to the law of the Most High, the law, statutes, and commandments, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, meaning all the scriptures that were before, because it tells you in Romans 15:4, whatsoever things that were written aforetime, written for our learning, right? Through patience and confidence of the scriptures, we might have hope. It says, and be occupied in the prophecies. And like we said, prophecy meaning meaning before, beside means to say. So let me see if it already pulled up the word occupy. Occupy means to live in, to be filled, to engage attention or energy of, to take up, to take or feel, to hold possession or control, to feel or perform the function of, to reside in. So we must, so that's basically telling us, hey man, when you being occupied in the prophecies, you're basically taking in the scriptures and you're living in the scriptures, man. You're dwelling in the scriptures. You know, you're occupied, meaning all your time, mainly most of your time is in the law of the Most High, man. And you pondering on it, you're always pondering and you're always thinking on the law and what you read. You're thinking on the Heavenly Father's word. It's a constant thought that you put in to this word, man. You know? So I want to get this article, right? Get this article I pulled up because time is getting short, man. We about out of this place, man. You know? This came from a site called the Navy Times. The Navy Times.